Is the way you're responding to others ruining your relationships at work? You might be surprised by what the science suggests. Hi there, Michelle here from McQuaid TV, where we're helping you find ways to move from functioning to flourishing by putting the latest science to the real-world test. Now, when it comes to doing well at work, there's no doubt a growing body of scientific evidence suggests other people matter. In fact, positive social connections have been found to predict our ability to learn, to motivate us more than money or power, and to improve our effectiveness and performance at work. Having a best friend at work makes it 7 times more likely you're engaged in your job and helps you produce higher quality work, improve your well-being, and make it less likely you'll be injured on the job. Of course, if you want to turn a colleague into a best friend, it's important you're there to support them through the natural lows and highs we all have at work, right? But is it paying particular attention to the good times or the bad times your friend encounters that will most shape the quality of your relationship? Drumroll please. Studies by Professor Shelley Gable and her colleagues have found when someone shares news of a victory or just a good thing that's happened to them, how you respond can either build the relationship or completely undermine it. I know, took me by surprise as well. Turns out when we take delight in other people's windfalls or successes by asking questions that appreciate and validate their good fortune, it's a positivity boost for you and for them. Gable calls this active constructive responding. The research has found it's in these moments that we feel understood, validated and cared for, and as a result, our feelings of commitment and satisfaction in the relationship are enhanced. So how can you respond actively and constructively to others at work? Well, think back to the last time your closest friend at work shared some good news with you. Perhaps they'd just been promoted, landed a great project, or had some extra holiday leave approved. How did you respond? Now, chances are you tried one of these 4 approaches. You may have been passive and destructive, saying something like, "Great, but have you finished that report I gave you?" You're really not engaged with their good news at all, and in fact, you've changed the subject to something that's likely to kill off any positivity they're feeling. Alternatively, you may have been active and destructive, saying something like, "But how are you going to pull that off and meet all your other commitments?" You've engaged in their news, but you've also probably completely ruined their good mood. Or you may have been passive and constructive, saying something like, "That's great." You've acknowledged something good's happened, but you haven't really engaged in what it means for them. Or hopefully, you may have been active and constructive, saying something like, "How wonderful! When did you find out? What does this mean for you?" You've acknowledged their good news and you're giving them a chance to share and savour why they're excited about what's happened. Not only does an active constructive response make the person you're asking feel good, but by sharing in their positive emotions, you also end up feeling great as well. Want to try some active constructive responding right now? Then share this video with your family and friends and post a comment about what you most enjoyed about it. You'll truly make my day and hopefully yours as well. And if you'd like more practical and playful ideas from the latest science of human flourishing, then be sure to subscribe or stop by michellemcquaid.com and leave your name and email address so you can hear it all first. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching McQuaid TV. Remember, you are good enough, so don't be afraid to let your light shine. Until next time, take care. Or hopefully you might have responded actively and constructively, saying something like, "Woohoo! That's such good news! 6 weeks holiday for you! Woohoo! I'm so happy for you!" Too much? Okay, dial it back.